morning, somehow today, my sister convinced me to go swim with sharks.
1, 2, 3,
Aloha!
We are Kensho Quest.
We travel to open our minds and our hearts.
Let's make friends around the world!
A few days ago, my sister, who happens to be visiting us here in Hawaii, invited me out for a pelagic shark experience. At first, I'm like, what's pelagic? It means being out in the open sea, and I didn't think anything of it. It just went right past me. It was like nothing I was interested in. But then a couple days went by and I thought about it some, and I'm like, this could be an opportunity for me to get over my fear of sharks. If you're gonna do it, you might as well do it right, in their natural habitat. No cages, nothing, just jumping into the water and swimming with some sharks.
What made you decide to do this crazy thing?
I don't think it's really crazy, but I also feel like a lot of people do the same thing and already either done it. And it's not that you need to do something totally crazy, it's just I want to do something that is, I guess, more real. That's not so, I don't know, maybe just more adventurous. No, I'm not doing very well here.
I think around 1975, when that movie Jaws came out, our parents decided to take us to go see that. Yeah, bad idea. Because man, I remember those eyes of that shark in there.
What type of sharks are we expecting to see today?
Galapagos sharks, which are found throughout the world in these types of shallow waters, warm shallow waters. Sandbar sharks, similar type of environment. And then black-tip reef sharks, which are also shallow water sharks. And I also read tiger sharks. Once they bite into a prey, they'll just keep biting. They're not gonna let go. They'll just keep attacking. So you have to fight.
So that doesn't scare you? I mean, yeah.
I feel safety in numbers, and even though we are in a small group.
When I first heard from my sister that she wanted to go free diving with sharks, I was like, oh, that sounds cool. I'll stay home and watch the kids. I have an excuse anyway since I'm pregnant. But I told George, you should totally go. It'll make a good Kensho Quest episode. Hey, when we travel, we do things that scare me all the time. I'm afraid of heights. Just look at my face in the cable car ride up to the Sky Bridge in Langkawi. It's like, just because I'm afraid of something doesn't mean we don't do it.
I think the risk is really small, like they say, that you're more likely to die of getting hit by a coconut than even getting bit by a shark here. So
right.
The incident rates overall are still really low, and fatalities are even extremely low. That's why I think Jaws just really did a bad publicity.
Well, it did. I mean, it definitely did a number on me, for sure. Joe, what made you decide to do this?
Swimming with sharks? I mean, who wouldn't want to do it? It'd be nice to, the first time to see a shark that doesn't wear a suit and tie and run for office, you know? But, yeah, swimming with sharks, never tried that before. Sounds like something that you should probably do once before you die or something, you know?
I was hoping that there would be nobody else on the boat.
Yeah, we just learned that there's going to be two other people.
Yeah. Well, like Olivia said, maybe it will be strength in numbers then.
Strength in numbers. That's true indeed.
So,
how are you feeling?
You know, like I said, I've been just trying to block it out of my head, and so I don't feel any fear or anything right now. I'm just, and maybe I won't, you know? Like I said, unless there's a tiger in the water, I'm ready to do this.
We want to kind of keep our splashing down, just because these guys have a lateral line on their side like any fish. This lateral line is picking up vibrations and changes in water pressure. So if we're making a bunch of splashing, a lot of commotion in the water, we're setting off that sensory system and that kind of natural curiosity to go towards something that's making that sound, you know? That could be, in their world, a panicked fish or a bird on the surface that's kind of stuck. Something that they might want to investigate a little bit more closely, and so we want to kind of stay away from those kind of cues. Basically, tigers all around the area that are hanging around the islands all year, they're coming in to give birth, and so they're coming into these more shallow waters to investigate kind of places to like give birth, and also sea turtles, because that's one of their largest prey items. So if we have one of those guys come to the side today, I'm going to slap the top of my camera like this. I'm going to scream tiger. Don't freak out. Don't like be like, oh my god, there's a tiger shark. It's actually a really good thing. It means I'm really excited. I'm going to be dealing with that animal, so don't worry about that. If it comes up closely to us, I'm going to get in front of you guys to redirect the animal away.
So Mia, your mom, and Kaisho, your dad, are going swimming with sharks right now.
I knew that. I did too.
So my question to you guys is, would you want to go swimming with sharks too?
No. I don't want to.
Are you scared at all that they might get bitten?
Yes, because they're swimming with sharks that eat anything.
Oh no. What about you? Are you afraid at all?
No.
No.
It's time to face our fears.
You know, if you see that they're not really kind of coming after you, it's going to take your mind to make that, to make that up. You start to kind of really relax. And so many people that go in, come out, and they're like, "Wow, this is so relaxing." Perfect. You ready?
Yep.